What's up, everybody? Passion here again with another video. Um, I wanted to make a little bit of an announcement. You guys haven't even seen this. I'm in a totally different place since the last time you saw me on camera like this. Um, but uh, basically, I wanted to make this quick little video to say that I have been watching the response of my Pokemon documentary for some time now. It's actually gotten fairly popular. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I believe one of the videos um, has over like 15,000 views at this point, which is nuts. Um, and a lot of people are clamoring me to finish the documentary, and for the longest time, I uh, felt like it was not going to get finished because the problems that I ran into. Of course, I had the script all done. I had all the voiceover recorded for everything. I even re-recorded some stuff that needed to be changed and stuff. But what ended up happening is I was trying my best to avoid copyright problems and avoid copyright claims on the documentary. So, I mean, I did have to deal with one from Warner Brothers anyway, but that was since taken care of. But I was trying to specifically avoid copyright with the music because I know that when it comes to copyright on YouTube, music is the number one thing that gets targeted. Is music. So I wanted to make sure all of my music in the documentary was royalty free. And my problem that I found is that I didn't go into the documentary with any kind of plan for the music for all the different parts, other than the fact I knew it had to be royalty free, and I figured I kind of wanted to keep it a bit of that, video gamey chip tune kind of sound as you've been hearing throughout the documentary. And for a while, I found some songs that worked, and I put them in the documentary. But as I got to part 8, I started to kind of have a hard time finding songs I really wanted to put in, and songs that would fit the kind of tone that I was going for in that particular part, because especially in part 8, the tone kind of goes all over the place. Some of it's really happy, and some of it's really down. So I really wanted different tracks to match all that, and it was so hard to try to find royalty free music that was fitting the tone I was going for. So that kind of slowed my progress on it to the point where I stopped. And not only to mention that I also it was kind of tedious to try to animate the images in a way that wouldn't feel repetitive. And so a lot of that kind of just pushed me away from finishing the documentary. But I have been seeing everybody's response. And another thing too is I was trying to pressure myself to get it done at some kind of timely manner to coincide with the 20th anniversary. And the 20th anniversary went, the 25th anniversary came and went, and it's it was a massive undertaking just to try to get this thing put together. And but like I say, I've been watching. I've like rewatched my videos from time to time, and I've been seeing the response, and I know that everybody says it's one of the best Pokemon documentaries on YouTube, so I'm really grateful for that. And personally, a lot of work that you guys haven't even seen has gone into this project. And has been kind of left on the cutting room floor because I just couldn't progress the way I wanted to progress. Well, now that the 20th anniversary and the 25th anniversary has come and gone, we've had an additional whole generation of Pokemon on a whole new system. We got a whole nother generation of Pokemon on the way this September. Um, eh, I didn't want this documentary and the work that I did on it to go to waste. Um, and so what I think I'm gonna do is it's probably not gonna be starting until I would say sometime maybe in September or October. Um, I will start work up back again on the Pokemon documentary. Uh, Now, one thing that I'm gonna say right off the bat is that another reason that I kind of stopped working on it was once I had gotten out of the flow of doing it, and some time had passed. I believe it was after Sun and Moon had already come out, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were set to come out, and I felt like Pokemon as a brand was moving faster than I could get this documentary done. And I felt like to do the series justice, I would have to, keep constantly writing new parts as I'm still trying to finish the old parts to keep up and keep it that comprehensive look at Pokemon with all the new stuff they were putting out. And eventually that just got unsustainable to the point where I couldn't keep, researching and adding to the documentary while I was still trying to work on the old parts of the documentary. So what I think is going to have to happen is my documentary is going to the comprehensive look of the documentary is probably going to go all the way up. I believe it goes all the way up in my documentary here, in my script. I think it goes all the way up to the launch of the 20th anniversary celebration, pretty much. And it covers Sun and Moon a little bit, and Pokemon Go. It covers Pokemon Go, and I think that's kind of where I left it. So I think that's where I'm gonna have to leave it as it is. I know that I should cover, all the stuff on the Switch. The fact that Pokemon's now on a home console on the Switch, that's kind of a big deal. But like I said, to keep adding to the documentary as I'm trying to finish it, it just keeps it growing bigger while I'm still trying to kind of work on it. It's a mess. So I'm gonna have to keep it the way it was originally written with all my original audio and everything, and end it there at the launch of the 20th anniversary. Will I do another part of it for the Switch and everything on that in the future? Possibly. But I'm not gonna work on that until everything else is done. I don't want to, continue, adding to this giant documentary project while I still haven't gotten the old stuff done yet. So if I do another part of it covering the stuff on the Switch, then it's gonna be after the fact, after everything is all said and done, and that might not be for a couple more years at least. But I wanted to mention that I want to get starting work on this documentary again, and I'm hoping that the next part will be out probably early next year. Is what I'm thinking. So the next part I do believe is going to cover the DS games. So get excited for that. I still have all the old audio files. The one thing that I'm gonna need to definitely do if I want to do another part of it is I'm going to need to buy another mic, because the mic that I used to record that whole thing with has since died. It died many years ago, and I do not have a suitable replacement yet. So I will need to get another Bluetooth mic. I definitely want to set up some kind of makeshift recording studio, because back when I recorded that, I had a lot more privacy and a lot, you know, more ways to record, decent quality audio. So now I don't have that as much, so I'm gonna have to work that out. But as it stands for now, I will plan on finishing the documentary, because it's a passion project of mine that I regret giving up on, and I want to continue it and I want to finish it, and have you guys enjoy it, because you guys have been really enjoying the previous 7 parts so far. I've been really enjoying rewatching them too. It's been great. So yeah, I will started working on that probably either next month or the month after. Um, and I hope you guys like what I've done. So, Pokemon documentary will be returning 2023. Get excited. I'm Passion. Peace out.